Hey guys, it's Maddie and welcome to the channel. And yes, I have decided to put my makeup on and be a functional member of society today. Um, if you've been following my channel or watching my videos, then you'll probably know that I've had a lot of problems lately with my family and dealing with rejection from them. To make a long story short, they are basically ashamed of me because of who I am, and they've expressed, through letters and through verbal means that I'm basically not welcome in their lives if this is, what I choose to do. And, I spent the last few days really depressed and in a lot of pain, and it still hurts. It still hurts a lot, actually. But I want to say thank you to everyone who left a comment on that previous video. If you haven't seen it already, I'll put a link up above. I think it's on this side. So you guys can check that out. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the incredibly nice, incredibly kind things that you all wrote to me and said. I read every single one of them, and honestly, I didn't know how to respond to you, so most of them I just wrote thank you. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The love and support that you guys have all shown me while I'm going through this really difficult time, and just overall on this channel, is nothing short of amazing to me. And I'm very humbled by the fact that you all would take time out of your day to watch my videos and to to have that sort of relationship with me. And it's certainly something that I do not deserve, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because it really means a lot to me. As a side note, I can't get over how different I look in the camera with makeup on, because I feel like my last 4 or 5 videos I haven't worn makeup for them, and I don't know, I guess I was accustomed to seeing that, so I think I look a lot better now, so that's good. Anyways, back to today's main topic, which is dealing with rejection. Like I said, it still hurts a lot, and I think it's going to hurt for a very long time. But when I was searching for ways to deal with this a little bit better, I found myself just binge watching a lot of YouTube videos, like motivational stuff, inspiring things, things like that. And I came across this video of Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura Pet Detective Jim Carrey, and he was doing a graduation commencement speech, and it was one of the most inspiring, uplifting things that I think I've ever heard anyone say. If I can find it again, I'll link to it in the description below, so you guys should definitely check that out. But one thing he said in that speech really stuck with me and caught my attention, and it's been stuck in my head for the past, I don't know, few days, and it was beautiful. And he said that your need for acceptance will make you invisible in this world. And I thought about that a lot, and I don't want to be invisible in this world. That's the reason I make these videos, so that I can talk to you guys. And, I think that I have a story and a message to tell, one that I think and I hope can benefit and help a lot of people. And so that's why I do this. I don't want to be invisible. And with my family, it is what it is with them, and I hope that they'll come around given enough time. But even if they don't, I know that the person I am is the best version of me that I've ever shown the world. For the first time in my life, I am living my truth, and this is me. This is me finally being honest with the world and with everybody that I know. And for the most part, the reactions have been very positive and very good. And so I shouldn't let, it's tough, and I'm slowly realizing and coming to terms with the fact that I shouldn't let a few people get me down about all the good and everything that I have accomplished over the past year. And God, it's been a year, I can't believe that. But I shouldn't let the opinions of a few people get me down and destroy me and let those feelings eat me from the inside out, because if I keep pondering on it, that's exactly what's going to happen. And so I've just decided that I'm not going to. I'm going to keep being me. You know, this is me. What you see is what you get. For the most part, I have an edit button, which helps. But for the most part, what you see is what you get. So I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep being my true self, my genuine and honest self. You know, I'm going to keep showing the world that this is who I am. And I'm not ashamed of the person that I am. I'm very happy and very proud of the woman that I am and that I am becoming. You know, and something else somebody told me in the comments on that last video was that, you know, blood doesn't make somebody family. And that is so true. That is so true because, you know, outside, I don't have a lot of family, so outside of that group of people, I have an amazing support system of friends. Some of them are people who I've just met. Some of them are people I've known for the last, 10, 12 years, like Sarah. You guys have seen her. If not, I'll put a video up here of us acting really dumb together. But, so I have this amazing group of friends and people that I know in real life and that I interact with on a daily basis. In fact, some of the most influential and inspiring people to me are some of the people that I've just met and haven't known but just a few months, and people that I don't think I would have ever known or had those relationships with had I not been, transgender. So I'm so blessed to have those people in my life, and if any of them happen to watch these videos, once again, you have no idea how much you mean to me and what your love and support does for me. And I don't think that is something that I will ever be able to pay back. And I just want you to know that you have my thanks and my gratitude. Also I have this amazing online family on YouTube and Twitter and now on Facebook, actually. So I'll put a link to my Facebook in the description. You guys should click on that and make sure you like and follow my page there. Anyway, aside from the point, but I have this amazing online family, and I never expected to have that either when I started this YouTube channel and I started putting out these, they were horrible at first, they're still not very good, but these videos that I do, and you guys have just like rallied behind me and around me and have been some of the most amazing and best people that I think that I've ever met, to be honest with you. I mean, you guys are there for me when I'm down, when I'm having a bad day. You're right there to celebrate all these incredible milestones and occasions that are happening in my life, and I love being able to share that with you guys. In a way, I've sort of made my life an open book and an open story for you guys to come along and experience that with me. And I'm so thankful that you've decided to do that. And if you haven't already, make sure you press that subscribe button so that you can come along for my journey and see all the ups and downs of what it's really like for somebody to transition. So I guess to make a long story a little bit less long is that when dealing with rejection, I don't know the right way to do it. I don't think there are any solid answers, but for what I've decided to do is that I'm just going to keep being me and doing my thing. And I am no longer going to chase after people. This is me, and if you want to be a part of what I'm doing and in my life, then you know where to find me. And if you don't, I'm not going to chase after you or chase after that, because I only want people in my life who want to be in my life. And the same goes for my family as well. If they want to be in my life, they change their minds, they know right where to find me. I live in the same place I always have. But if they don't, then don't for a second think that I'm going to continue chasing you or pursuing you and begging you to be a part of my life. Because number one, I don't have the energy for that. And number two, I have too much respect for myself that I have formed and I've made over the past year to do that. I'm the same person I've always been, and as soon as you realize that and you decide that you want to be a part of my life, here I am. And that's pretty much my new philosophy and how I'm choosing to deal with rejection and, people who just don't understand or want to bring me down. As always, I'm happy to answer any questions people have, but I'm no longer going to just, keep going and going and going, searching and trying to grasp for somebody who doesn't want me. My time is far better spent being with and loving and caring about the people who actually do want me. So that's my philosophy. I don't know how you guys deal with rejection. I'd be interested to know. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. But that's pretty much how I'm choosing to handle things from here on out. It's my new life philosophy. And thanks to Jim Carrey, of all people, your need for acceptance will make you invisible in this world. And that is so true. That is so true. Be yourself, no matter what the consequences. And that's what I'm doing. So, like I mentioned before, I have a Facebook page, which I'll link in the description below. Make sure you head over there and you like it and you follow it, or all that good stuff. It's pretty blank right now, but I'll be adding more stuff to it. But it's up. A lot of people have been asking me for it. Also, I've got Twitter. I have Instagram as well. You guys are welcome to follow along on those. Google Plus, I don't know if that's a thing. Do people really use that? I don't know. But I'm on there, so you're welcome to check that out. Remember, we have live streams every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, so that would include tomorrow if you're watching this today on the day that it's released, which is Saturday. So that'll be tomorrow. We're just every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. And I have a P.O. box if you want to send me art or letters, or especially letters. If I've touched your life, or if something that I've said has made a difference in your life, I would love to hear from you and love to get like a handwritten letter. So, feel free to send that kind of stuff to me if you want me to. Unless you specify otherwise, I'll open it for you guys on camera. You can send all that stuff to Madison Kate, P.O. Box 6103, Lubbock, Texas 79413. I'll also put that in the description below. Until next time, you guys, be kind and make good choices.